Hi guys, this is Valueless Cactus, and today I'm going to show you how to successfully hyper roll. This was a strategy from like 2 months ago where everybody did it with lights or druids. But I saw a lot of famous people who stream on this game on YouTube that they say that lights don't work anymore, and I'm going to show you different. Or maybe should we go and play Rangers? They work, but never mind. I decided to show you how to play lights and how to do it in a way that you end up top 4. With this composition, your core setting, your core champions are Wayne and Nasus and basically the champions with 1 gold. So you don't want to spend your money on experience because you want to be that a level 4 for as much as you can. Great, we got 2 lights here. The 2 important lights, and we have an item for Wayne. The reason why I decided to show you how to play lights with this strategy is because with these items that I got from the champions, from the minions, I can only play that. So that's the point. Don't spend gold on experience. Like I said, your best chance to hyper roll is on level 4 when you have a 70% chance of getting the units that you want, or is it 50? I'm not sure. And on level 5 as well. So when I do this, usually I spend the gold that I have because you get a lot of gold on the beginning like I did now, and you can spend all the golds you got right after Krugs and just econ the rest of the stage. And well, you actually econ the rest of the rest of level 5. The important thing is to try to hit Wayne unnecessarily. If your Wayne has that item that I have, to hit 2 people at once with her ulti and the ability of lights, that's just too OP. And she can be a hyper carry. If not, just if your Wayne doesn't have items for it, don't make Wayne a carry. So for new guys, hyper roll is where you spend all your gold, well, almost all your gold, to um, extend in game to get your composition strong. You can apply this strategy with druids and woodlands and with lights because the core of that strategy, the carries of that build are gold 1. With everybody else, you don't do it. You don't spend your entire gold trying to fish epic units when you have only 5% chance. Down there you have a percentage chance on what level how much percentage you have to get units. So in here we got an Nasus and Vayne. As you can see, I'm just trying to build up my gold, and I'm going to spend it all at once on a hyper roll. I'm going to show you how to play mages one of these games, and I play it in the way that I level super aggressively, but you don't do that with lights. Let's just see what's going to happen here. I don't need any of those units, but I just sell them later. I like to buy and sell stuff just to confuse the shop. I'm not sure even if it's working, but what can I do? I'm trying. Because we have uh, Kindred, I decided maybe to go half light, half shadow, but I'm not sure. I think that because of this video, I'm just going to go full lights. And with my lights, I also like to play um, Leona and Karma. Leona because she's a tank, and her and Karma gets you a unique buff, and you get um, a Warden buff, and you get your attack speed shield on Wayne. So that's a pretty big boost when your Wayne is on level 3 and she's carrying. Are we going to win this? No. We're not still there on, like I said, too strong, but we will be after Krags, you'll see. You just need to collect gold and just use it later. Okay, so after this stage, we sell, we spend all of our gold trying to fish for units. Yeah, I'm just going to sell this guy. Aatrox is not a very good pick because he's too expensive to go 3 stars. I use him when I have nothing else, but on the 6 lights that you want 6 likes, Leona and Karma, and you want a ranger. So ideally you want to put a light buff on a ranger, but 6 lights you want a Jax, you want Wayne, you want Nasus, you want Yorick, you want Soraka if you have a Karma, because that's going to give you a Mystic buff. Okay, so we roll here. Should I put Leona here instead of Kindred? Yeah, no, she's level 2 now. Too strong. Mm, as you can see, I have a high chance to get level 1 units. So in this case, you just spend all your gold and buy as much as level 1 light units you need, and you econ the entire stage now. Nasus, Leona. Oh, I got the Karma too. Nice. Okay, here we go. A 3-star Nasus. You lock your picks, so you can pick a Nasus. So you get your 1 unit that you need, and the other one would be Wayne. The other thing why I do this is because when people see a 3-star Nasus or a 3-star Wayne this early on stage 5, if they wanted to go lights and they were too late, they are not going to try to go lights, so you have an advantage then. I'm buying all the 1 gold units, hoping that the game will give me 1 gold units next turn. So we got this. As you can see, our comp is going to be strong now. I just need to find Wayne. I have what, 3 more to go. Yeah, nothing here. The point is, like I said, econ the entire stage, econ the next stage until you get to level 6. Before you get to level 6, again, if you didn't find your units yet, just roll down your gold. With lights, you can be a level 6 and still kick everybody's ass. You don't care because level 3 units are still working very well, despite that people saying that they don't. Just try this strategy. I didn't. Well, the worst place that I got with this was 5, and then that's when I didn't hit any of the units that I wanted. So I usually go from 1 to 3, 4. A lot of this is a high elo game. A lot of people on high elo games just want to econ the gold, and they're not concerned about buffing the units, getting a level 2 units. They just econ the gold, so they're not that strong. What do we want here? We want items for Wayne. Can I get the bow? Great. Okay, so we get the Yorick, that's great, and we are 2 Leonas off from level 3 Leona. Let's get this on Wayne. So she's quite strong now. All we need to do is get her to level 3. Also, you don't want to put units with free. You don't want to put units with free items on the circles because then the circle buff doesn't count. That's why I switched to Wayne. I didn't know that when I started, but later on, as I watched the videos, I found out a lot. I watched streams from Disguised Toast and Skara. I didn't play Tier 1, so when I started, the game was completely new to me. Well, not completely new. I play a League for 10 years, but at the moment I'm ranked as a Grandmaster. Maybe I fell down to Master, but that's 1 or 2 games up and down. If I if I get the chance to play this 8 hours a day with your support guys, maybe I could be a challenger next year. We'll see. We can only hope. Also, if you hear a screaming in the background of a baby, that's just my kid. She's 1 month old. I have 3 kids, all girls. Yeah. So I'm trying to stream when they're asleep, but the baby doesn't go by my schedule. She just cries whenever she wants. Okay, great. We got Wayne, so we got everything we need. We got Wayne, we got Nasus. All we need. Trying to 3-star Leona can be helpful a lot because she's a tank, and that will be great. Let's see. Let's see if I can find her. Okay, that's it. So we push for a level here now because we don't need any more 1 gold units. All the 1 gold units that we needed, we got. So that's why I push here. We got a buff, and we get a shield for Wayne. As I said, if you hear a baby's cry, don't hold it against me. She's small, so she doesn't go by schedule. She just cries whenever she wants. It's actually 3 in the morning right now. I'm trying to stream and make a video for you guys. And this is the only time that I can make it. Okay, so we lost that fight, but that's not a big of a deal. We are in top 3 and we are quite strong. I feel confident to end up at least top 4. Should I put a Mystic over Jax because of that many mages? Not quite sure, let's see. So, like I said, in this composition, you want Karma, you want Leona, you want Vayne and Nasus to be level 3, you want Soraka for the Mystic buff, you want a Kindred as a Ranger, and you want Yorick and Jax. That would be a perfect composition. Uh, I had a few games when I had light rocks, so I ended up with 8 lights, but unfortunately I wasn't into streaming back then. Okay, so this isn't actually a loss because when you lose few health, it's like not a big deal. Okay, we get one more Jax. And as you can see, I'm not spending my gold right now. Gold white. As you can see, I'm not spending my gold right now. That's because we hit the core of this comp, so we don't have to spend gold. We got this. Wang got this. As you can see, Wen is so strong with that first item. She hits 2 champions at once, and or with her passive, she's just so strong. Well, the first video that I put in had some a lag on it. I saw it later. It was because of the frame per second cap. I put it to 60 now, so we should be fine. I don't have a beast of a comp, but it should be able to support streams for TFT. I feel lucky we got everything we need. I'm pushing a level here so I can put in a unit. Maybe I should go 6 lights and ditch the karma for the moment. Not quite sure. You always want to have some backup plan. So the reason why hyper is efficient is because a lot of guys try to econ gold and they're not too concerned of finding units that quickly. And the big deal about that is if you find the units before them, they can spend 100 gold later. They're not going to find the units because you have most of them. That's why I try to, when I want to play some comp, I try to go for it aggressively because all the comps, you have like 4 or 5 comps that are popular, and if you want to play one of them, you just have to be aggressive. Pretty soon I'm going to start to stream on Twitch, so that's going to help me, I think, to get more views from you guys. As I said, I didn't play set 1, so me being a higher ranked just from a few games that I watched and my understanding of the game should help you guys a lot to get a high rank as well. I got this account to platinum with like no trouble at all. I used to work on my left monitor and play the game on my second monitor on the right while I was working. Okay, so after this stage, you get on this stage you get one piece items. So you make whatever you can after that stage because later you'll only get complete items. And this composition doesn't have to go level 8. They're strong even at level 7, but level 6 is a good. Level 8 is okay, and you definitely don't need a level 9 unless you're going 9 lights with with Lux light. We got this one. So as you can see, we are second and we are fairly strong to end up top 4 here. And it's because we spend our gold. And if you see my stats, I at the end of the game I end up with the same amount of gold that others do that don't play this. The point is, at some point they're going to have to roll down and spend the gold. So I prefer to get my comp before them and do this early. Well, of course, if your composition is based on epic units, you want to roll down on level 8 and you want to get on level 8 by econing as fast as you can and getting 50 gold. The top econ that you get is 50 gold. So at 50 gold you get 5 gold every turn. So it's 1 gold per 10. 1 gold of econ per 10 gold saved. They sort of got this one. Okay. So this is the second time we lose from this guy because of his Olaf. But what can we do? Some comps are just stronger than others. I'm going to push 8 here to get 6 lights in. I'm tired of being weak and I'm at risk of losing too much health here. And because I get this buff from 6 lights more than 3, I'm just going to take it. This is the copy of see, this is the perfect example. This guy has a copy of our comp, but we are stronger because we rolled our gold early and he had to base his composition over Lucian, but if you don't have perfect items for him, it's not that strong. The thing about having a strong composition is you want to have good items for your carry and you want to have a good carry. You can't, you don't have to 3-star him if you have good items for him and if it's not Wayne. If your carry is Wayne, you need to 3-star her and it's easy doing it this way. Okay, let's get this. other items suck, so might as well get this. They're both 3 stars, so doesn't really matter who I give it to. Making an assess 3 stars, he can take a punch, and also when he dies, other allied units get a lot of HP because of the passive of lights. Majors are still my weak spot. And we are going to lose this game because of the mages. But playing mages is so not consistent. I I had the game off stream. I didn't record it because I was sure that I press the OBS player, but I didn't. I ended up first with 92 health, and I kicked everybody. But next game, when I had better mid game and early game, I ended up sixth. So playing mages depends on the people that you play against with. If you play against poison and against crystal and rangers, you are not going to have a good time with mages. But if you play against composition like this, lights or berserkers or something, you are going to be in a good place. So mages used to be meta, but now they're not. They're just too weak. They're not too weak. They're just inconsistent because you need a brand, you need uh, you need an item for Malphite that turns him into a mage, and this guy won because of the Lux. Can you see the power of Lux? And when I need the Lux to be on my side and to be strong, I can't do it. I can't find Lux to save my life, never. As you can see, I didn't scout anything because I'm so confident about my composition that I couldn't do much about it, and I know what units I need to get, and that other players are not trying to get it. Basically, I have one guy who copies my composition, but he's weaker than me. What can we find? We need to find a Yorick. Okay, here he is. So we are stronger now. We can play it like this without a ranger. We don't really need this Nico's help. We are still strong, but as I said, again, we're going to be top 4. I didn't fail with this composition. We kill this guy now. Okay. Oh, this was an illusion. Can we get an Aatrox? Oh wait, we have Nikos. We're not going to use it anyway, maybe use it here. Can we kill this mage? Yeah, we got this. We killed this guy. Oh, that's nice. So we are top 4 anyway. I forgot to say this, but if you guys like my videos, please like the video and subscribe. Also, I'm going to try to put new videos every day or two. We'll see from the time that I have because of the kids. Yeah, I'm 28 and I have 3 kids. 3 beautiful girls. But I'm trying to be a YouTube gamer. We'll see what happens. We got this one. As you can see, Crystal is so strong. This Lux is just so OP. That's the main problem. If we don't have that guy, we could be first. If we don't have that guy and the incredible mage, okay, we go here for the light buff and we are going to give it to Kindred. I hope that you guys learn here how to hyper roll your gold. It's not always a good option to save your gold and go a level up. It's not a way of every composition. The better option here was to 3-star Jax, but we couldn't do it because of the Berserker guy. So again, if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, and I'm just going to try to keep you updated with everything.